Okay, guys that were out today, J.R. Tavai still out, Zach Kushner, Marshall Jones, T.J. McDonald, Chris Gallipo still no contact, Matt Khalil, Cody Temple, D.J. Morgan, Christian Thomas, Robert Woods, and Devon Flournoy. During practice, Cody Romness, Brian Bockham, and George Farmer came out. I thought practice was very good. I thought they came out with a lot of energy. I thought they started with special teams, great focus, and our look teams really challenged our guys, and so I was very pleased for a two-a-day to come out in the second practice like that. And we got a lot of good work done. Felt a lot better than the last two practices.
When do you expect to get Matt Khalil back?
Hopefully tomorrow. I think it's day-to-day.
What do you think of Matt tonight, throwing the ball?
I thought he threw the ball really well. I thought he really made some really good throws. He's starting to get comfortable with Marquise Lee, who was a star of the practice by far. Probably nobody even close to him. Continued to make a ton of plays.
Whose idea was it to give John
I don't
Baxter a
know.
megaphone?
Not mine. I have no idea. Nobody's idea. All I said to him one day was, I said, can you please announce the score so that guys know the competition period? I said nothing about a blowhorn. And then whichever side's losing really hates him at that point because you have to hear how annoying he is.
Where do things stand with the backup quarterback situation?
Yeah, both guys are doing great. They're doing really well, and almost to a surprising level how well they can handle the offense. We don't really call any different plays. Now obviously we're not in a game week, but we just go down the list, and when it's their turn, the script's the same. So I think they're doing well, and neither is separated from the other.
So what are you looking at now as another physical ability? Are you trying to kind of see who they are mentally?
Yeah, for that position, the game is so important, and so the preseason games are so critical for them to see how they are in those situations. The only thing that we're not going to know is when they can get hit. We're not going to do that. And that's the only variable left to know with them. So I think they both have managed the huddle extremely well, especially in the Coliseum, because usually I'm in the huddle at this point of the camp, but we thought it was critical to be out of it and treat it like games, and so they've been running everything without me in there. Doing a good job.
Do you expect Robert Woods back anytime soon?
Day to day. Every day we were thinking that he's close, and he actually ran around a little bit at the beginning of the first practice this morning, some routes and stuff. So I would definitely think he'd be back by the game.
You said you were looking for an X earlier. Is Marquise Lee a candidate for that?
Well, he could be. It's hard to change the young guys once you put them somewhere for the true freshmen, and so we wouldn't want to flop him over there yet. But he could play both physically, definitely. He could play any of our spots, any of our three spots physically. That'd just be a really hard mental transition, to go from Z to X after 2 weeks of being here.
When did Robert learn? Robert knows all the positions, I assume. When did he start doing more than one?
Robert, last year we started to flop him a little bit in certain personnels. I would guess, probably week 5 or week 6 or so to get him some more balls. Now he knows, now he could actually flop back to X at any point because he played X all last year. Now he plays Z for us, and so that I think I mentioned that to you guys before. That is definitely a scenario that could happen. Is him going back over there. If the two best receivers are him and Brandon Cardwell.
You get the question a lot, but you had Grittler left earlier today, and put Coleman in there, and Martinez sometimes too. Is any one guy standing out to you?
Not really. Just kind of mixing them through. Nate Gertler has done a great job. For a walk-on kid that's a freshman, redshirted last year for us. He does some really good things in there, and he's actually passed some of our scholarship players.
Okay, got a lot of players here.
Thank you.